my god! Did he just say it? Oh, it was a lie. Surprise! Great. Oh, we're hitting a nerve. Oh, that I like marshmallows in my hot chocolate. It's a daddy issue. Oh, okay. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Tia and I react to things on this channel. And today we continue Adolescence. Last video I was saying something, I don't even know what I was saying. Adolescence or something. Anyways, I'm just saying I'm waiting for a package to arrive, quite a big package. So if that happens during the filming, I will take a little break. But anyways, so episode 3 of Adolescence. There's only 4 episodes in this show, and now we're in the 3rd one. The first one was the arrest. Kind of the arrest. Day 1 was the title, or at least what it said on the. I don't know. Do these episodes have titles, like actual names, or are they just episode 1 or whatever? But yeah, it was the arrest. Everything that happened on the day when they arrested Jamie with his family. They were at the police station, and then it ends with us seeing that he has done it. He has committed the crime. We've seen like a video of it. Then last episode 2 was like day 3, and then that was like his school. So it was the 2 police officers going to his school and like meeting different people, teachers and other students, asking them questions, trying to find out where the knife is that he used. And we did find out that in the end, and that like the first episode was already crazy, technically. The subject matter, of course, is very heavy and terrible and so, like, realistic that it's kind of creepy. Then the second episode was technically insane because the school is so big, they're moving so much, there's so many people, we're going through all these, like, at least from what I noticed. I don't know, like, super well the technical side of, like, how they would film this kind of show in one shot, but I feel like in the episode 2 there were more like tricks when they were going through like the window and then keep running after them, or like through the rail thing that I was like, those were the ones I was noticing. And then of course then the camera just flies in the end. So I think episode 2 was definitely more crazy, and for someone who appreciates when things are filmed in a creative and cool way, I was losing my mind. So we'll see what happens in this one. No idea, are we like, what day are we going to? Who are we seeing? Because I was so sure in the beginning of last episode, like, oh, I'm sure like JB's gonna be in every episode, and he like da and whatever, and we didn't see him once in episode 2. So now I'm guessing that in this one we will see more of him and the family, maybe. I really liked him, Owen, the actor of Jamie, and I liked that in the episode 2 we got almost completely new cast, except for the 2 police officers. Like we had like met so many new people. I'm like, is this show going into like the courtroom and stuff like this? Like, where are we going next? Because again, it's like, it's not the who did the murder. We know he did it. We know it since the first episode. So now we're just kind of trying to figure out why. And we were finding out stuff in the second episode about the incel stuff. Katie, who is the girl who he killed, she had been like bullying him, kind of, or not kind of, I don't know. I think she was bullying him like in a subtle way, but I think that's even more cruel because it's the kids their own age who get it on the Instagram comments, like what emojis they use and stuff, that adults are like, oh, that looks nice. So yeah, we've kind of find out why he did it, I think. And then we know how he did it. So I'm like, we still have 2 episodes to go. Like, where are we going now? Patreon. If you guys want to see episodes beforehand, if you want to see episode 4 already now, if you're watching this on YouTube, it is on my Patreon. If you want to see the full versions, the uncut versions of these videos, you can find those on my Patreon and other shows that I'm watching too. And you can come and hang out. You know, we can talk about these shows and these things, and I would like that. So you can check it out. Tia Reacts on Patreon. Anyways, now, episode 3 of Adolescence. Alright. Oh, Jamie. Look at him. Such a cute little kid. And this is Katie, isn't it? So sad. 7 months! Oh! Whoa! Okay, I don't want to, I don't want to pause it right away, but I just did. 7 months! When we go, day 1, day 3, and then I'm like, is it going to be day 5 or day 7 or something? 7 months in! Okay, so are we really doing some court stuff or something like this? Because it would be so far along. Okay, amazing. We're out of focus, and then coming into focus is Erin Doherty. Great that her name was on the screen. I'm sorry, we're not even 1 minute in, I'm already stopping twice. I'm so sorry. I love her. I knew that she was gonna be in this show, because she's nominated too for this. But I don't know what she's doing. I'm like, is she a lawyer, or what is this badge saying? I don't know, but this was cool that we start with people in the background, not on focus, then she walks to focus, her name comes up, she's with the badge, everything. Looks very cool. And that was through a window. I'm so sorry, but there's no way that was through a window. What? How is this first shot through the window? Because then they just keep going back. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep going. Look at this. How? How? Okay. Director of photography, Matthew Lewis, it said. Good for you, sir. You're a genius.
If the other one of you, we only needed 3.
You can't say anymore. It's important. I don't know anything about what the other psychologist said.
Psychologist. Okay, so she's... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. So she's here to assess him as a psychologist. And there's been other psychologists too that have, talked to him before. So we... Okay. So we will probably really get into when, in the last episode, I'm like, now we know why he did it. I'm sure this is when that's gonna happen then. If there's a psychologist talking to him.
I need to get a hot chocolate from the machine.
Remember?
I remember. Okay, so she brings him hot chocolate every time then. She's so blunt, even from these first interactions. Or maybe just with him if he's being like this. But very straight to the point and not at all oh, hello, what, how are you doing? Marshmallows.
Hi, Jamie. Hi.
You need us, we're here.
Yes.
Same goes for you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
We'll be watching, okay?
See, he was nice, not creepy. Oh my gosh, as she's way more warm and stuff with him.
Sprinkles. Lots of them. You remembered. Thank you. And I saved you half my sandwich in case you were hungry.
I don't know about pickle or what. I'll have it.
You're looking better than last time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you just got some of your colour back.
You sound like a granny.
Do I?
Oh, you got your colour back. You can't have been that ill.
It's a good voice.
No.
Do you see your grandparents much?
Well, not recently, no.
No, I meant before all this.
Yeah, a bit. My dad's side.
Are we
That's
gonna-
what realised my mum didn't got on with us.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
Are we gonna just well, I don't know. I mean, because the setup to this episode is just her coming in, meeting the guard, and then him being like, okay, you can go in now. And now she's meeting Jamie, and it's a psychologist or psychologist who comes in, talks to him. I'm like, is this whole episode just gonna be them talking? Maybe not. But I'm like, where else in one episode would we go? Maybe we'll see him in the place where he is. Is this a prison? I don't know what this place is. But yeah, with him too, she's very blunt and straight to the point, kind of like with the guard, but smiling and warmer. But you can see from him that he likes her. He was smiling when she came in. He's all like, oh, you remembered that I like marshmallows in my hot chocolate. Or, you know, which I would assume she's doing on purpose to like make him open up to her.
You're posh, aren't you?
No, I'm just not from where you're
Or
from.
what do you call bread? If you don't call it slice.
Bread?
You're posh.
If it makes you happy that I am, Jamie, then
I'm sure she's more posh than him,
You're posh.
but this is funny.
if it makes
Bet you call him Grandpa.
I do not.
I bet you do.
I call him Pop Pop.
What?
Pop, pop.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Jesus.
You're not going to try the sandwich?
I love it later. It's just the pickle. Hate it.
Hate it. Oh, I really messed up then.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm like,
So can we talk a bit about you?
yes. I don't know if I'll be talking a lot in this video, or maybe now that I say it, I will. But if it is what I'm thinking that it is, that we are just here with them, then I feel like it's gonna get so intense that I don't know if I'm ready for this. But also, I'm ready for this.
What's your dad and his dad like?
Men.
Men.
Your dad doesn't go to the pub.
No, not really. Not as much as my pop.
You're not going to let me forget that, are you?
No. We went to Tenerife in a once.
On holiday?
No. Banana picking. Obviously it was on holiday.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard anyone use banana picking in a...
It is so weird. I mean, I have only seen him for one episode, but it is so strange to see him like this, because he was of course so scared and nervous and panicked in the first episode, that now he's all like with this woman who he probably thinks is like nice and pretty, and you know, and she's here to talk to me, she's interested in everything about my life, which makes him be more like laughing, smiling, joking. I'm not saying he's like flirting with her, but it's more like he's relaxed and maybe trying to make her like him. Not in a flirty kind of, that's weird, but trying to be like adult because she's a lot older than him. Trying to be like adult. When she asks a dumb question, we went to Tenerife like on holiday, then he's not gonna be like, yeah, on holiday. He's gonna be like, what, like, are you joking? Like, what else would that be? What else? Why would we, like, banana picking? I mean, it's funny.
Obviously it was on holiday.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard anyone use banana picking in a...
And he keeps looking at her when she's laughing at his joke. He doesn't go like, no, banana picking. She starts laughing and he's like, yeah, I made a good joke. He's like looking at her when she's laughing, being like, I made her laugh.
No, you. What do you call bread?
Come on.
It just feels like a trick.
Trick? Trick into what?
He is smart
My dad's okay.
for a 13-year-old.
Right.
Okay, I know.
He's trying to defend his dad.
Can I see what you wrote? What you've written?
Of course you can't. I've been employed by your team, but I don't work
What
for
did
you.
you tell them?
I'm writing an independent, that's a very important
did he
word,
say to
okay?
you?
An independent pre-sentence offence report, which
Okay.
the judge will read in order to get an understanding of you and your understanding.
So maybe the next episode, so maybe episode 4 is gonna be the court. If this is, because I'm like, we can't go to the court because it's in one shot. We can't cut to, the court is not gonna happen like 20 minutes after this conversation. So maybe the last one is the court, if she's writing an assessment for the judge.
Yes, I've asked some straightforward questions, but I think... Am I boring you?
No.
Okay.
I'm like, why is that? It looks so genuine, his face after the yawn. She's like, am I boring you? And he's like, no, but like... This is what I mean, like in the last episode I was so like, I want to know all the things that they did on purpose and all the things that are not scripted. Because this, for example, the yawn, first of all, a fake yawn is quite hard to do, to make it look real. And like I said, I mean, he's a great actor, but his face after looks like he like was not supposed to yawn here.
But I think... Am I boring you?
No.
Okay.
Love it.
What, now you want to talk about my dad?
Well, I want to talk about lots of things.
I want to hear about lots of things, please.
You're telling me it's not that interesting?
It's not.
Okay, let's move on.
What, I'm in charge now, am I?
Maybe. I also wrote down that I wanted to talk to you about what being a man feels like.
You want to cock and balls, do you?
I'm interested in what being a man feels like for you.
Yes, amazing.
It's too big a question, right? And the fight's too small a question. Which is why it's more useful for me to see where the conversation goes and steer it a bit into what you think of your dad and your granddad, for instance. The type of men you think they are. Rather than saying, so, Jamie, what do you think being a man feels like?
Smart.
It's just a conversation.
But she's good. She's excellent.
Can I just see your notes? What you wrote, how you wrote it?
No.
You're not that
You're not that in charge? He seems very interested about what she thinks about him. Like when he says a joke, she laughs, he really looks at her being like, I made her laugh. And wants to like see it. And now he asked twice, even though he knows that she's not going to show the notes to him. But still he keeps asking, like, can you show me what you wrote about me? Which means, what do you think about me? What do you think about what's wrong with me or what's, like, because she's assessing him. And then when Katie was commenting on his posts and stuff on Instagram in a way that makes him and others think that she thinks that he's an incel, he can't handle it and he literally kills her. I think it would be interesting if this psychologist was a man, how different that would be. Is it like a thing of that he's so scared that women won't like him that he like kind of tries anything to make them like him? And if they don't, he wants to like know it. He's like very interested in that. I think that's what it looks like.
Angry?
Suppose.
How angry does he get?
He's never hit me.
Okay, go on.
Go on, what?
He thinks he knows where this conversation is going.
He's a big presence in your life. He was your appropriate adult.
Yeah, because he doesn't judge. He's a kind person.
That's good to know.
He did seem like a kind person. Like when he says that he doesn't judge, he's a kind person. Based on that, like 1 hour that we saw, I mean, he wasn't there the whole time. Some minutes that we saw of him in the first episode, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. That's what he seemed like. The way he interacted with his family and the strangers that he's meeting in this very stressful, weird situation that he's in.
He knew I wasn't sporty or anything like that. He used to take me to football. This football thing on Saturdays. And he'd cheer me on and everything, but when I'd fuck up, he'd just...
Oh, we're hitting a nerve. Let's go, Jamie. It's a daddy issue.
He'd just look away.
Pretend he didn't see.
Maybe, or maybe he just didn't want me to see him looking ashamed.
Ashamed. Yes. I mean, whoa. Okay, so like the dad is a sport guy. He has one son who he didn't say that I went to soccer. I went to football. What did I say? Soccer, like an American. I went to football on Sundays. Like that was my hobby, and I played football. He said he took me to this football thing on Sundays. So it clearly is something that the dad wanted him to do. The dad wanted him to be a football player. He doesn't care about any sports, like he just said. And then the dad would cheer him on when he's like there. Be very like, come on, Jamie, you can do it. And then if he would do something wrong, make a mistake, then the dad would just look away. He didn't want Jamie to see when he's ashamed. He might think, like he said in the beginning, he's like, why are you asking about my dad? Like, my dad is fine. This is not about my dad, and my dad is not like a bad person, and we should just drop this subject about my dad. But now, based on this, I think there's a lot about the dad that we do want to talk about. In the first episode too, when this stuff comes up, they say what he has done, they show the video, I'm like, where was it when Jamie is like, was he asking like, what are you thinking? Or I didn't do it, like, please believe. He kept, like, even after they had shown the video of him doing it, and then they left him alone with the dad, he was still going like, Dad, I didn't do anything wrong. I feel like he's so scared of letting the dad down, making the dad ashamed or embarrassed or something, that then he just tries to hide it, or like be like try to make sure that he thinks that I'm fine, like wants the dad to be proud of him. And then when there's moments when the dad is clearly not proud of him, like when he's messing up in football or when he has killed someone, that's the thing that gets him, like he doesn't want that. Very interesting. And I love that he's like breaking down. You can see that he, up until now, he's been very like cocky and sure of himself and like funny and making jokes and smiling and being very like this, and be like try to like outsmart her. You know, thinking that he has some kind of power in this situation. I mean, she's making him think that. And now, and he's been many times like, let's not talk about my dad, this is not about my dad. And now she's asking about the dad, and he like, you can see it from him that he starts like, all the walls come down and he's just a little kid who wants his dad to be proud of him.
How did you feel when you saw that? Shame?
He's supposed to say he wasn't.
Am I?
Yeah. He's supposed to say, oh, but he wasn't ashamed. But he just thought that, Jamie. Oh, but is it what you really think? He wouldn't be ashamed, not of his kid.
Have other people said that to you?
I'm like, what is that? So I keep thinking that there's something here, but I think it's raining over there. Sorry. Because there's like, you can hear the raindrops. Okay, and now he's very like, you're supposed to make me feel better. When I say that, my dad is ashamed of me. That you're supposed to be like, oh, I'm sure he loves you and he's so proud and whatever. That he says that out loud.
He wouldn't be ashamed, not of his kid.
Have other people said that to you?
It's just the right thing to say.
Isn't it lying?
No. I don't know, I don't like lying.
I don't like lying. That's so interesting. I want to watch like some psychologist or someone react to this and talk about what is going on, because I'm sure I'm missing so many things.
I've spoken to your dad on the phone.
Yeah?
Yes, it's part of my assessment.
How is he?
He's okay. Sad you're here. I can't say more than that.
He's getting up right away. He's so interested to hear about his dad and what his dad is thinking about all of this. Oh yeah, you talked to him? How was he, you know, like sitting up and everything from here?
Yeah?
Yes, it's part of my assessment.
How is he?
I can't say more than that.
And then sitting back. Yeah.
And this wasn't my going to be? Nothing has been decided yet.
Do you know where it's going to be? London or somewhere local?
You need to sit down, Jamie. If you don't sit down,
Does that mean you don't know? Does that mean you don't know what you just won't tell me?
Nothing's been decided yet. You need to sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
If you don't sit down, I have to stop this discussion.
Maybe I want you to.
Do you?
It'd piss you off, that, wouldn't it? You'd have to go home and come back again.
Jamie, if you do not sit
Look, I fucking want to sit down! You do not tell me when to sit down! You do not control what I fucking... Look at me now! You do not control what I do in my life! Get that in that fucking little head of yours! Fucking hell!
Is everything okay?
Oh.
There isn't a problem.
Jimmy,
Oh. Hello. Oh my god. First of all, I can say that Owen, I'm a huge fan. I have been since the very moment we met him. But he is crazy good. This is seriously, this whole freaking episode is going to be in this one room, just this session. And that he can go from, I don't know, that he can go from the vibe that he had in the beginning and like go through this whole thing in one take. And how many times have they filmed this? This is crazy. And he just loses it when she like tells him to sit down. The fact that he would get this kind of outburst with his female psychologist who he clearly likes. That he's like throwing stuff around. Getting up, she's sitting down and like getting in her face. If he can do that, why would he not be able to, like, you know, do what he did?
Fucking hell!
is everything okay?
Insane.
There isn't a problem.
Jimmy,
She is thrown. Look at her.
I shouted. I'm sorry.
do you want him to get out for a bit?
I'll get a cup of tea though, if that's okay.
Can I have another hot chocolate, please? Sure. Well, you don't have to. Sure.
Oh, we do leave the room. But we're just in the middle of the thing. Oh my god. And then like how fast his temper changes, that he goes from like 0 to 100. Yeah. So fast. And then he calms down so fast as well. He's like, can you bring me a hot chocolate? Another one that I just threw against the wall.
Can I? Look.
Of course. Mi casa is your casa. Whatever they say.
I don't. He's too much.
Up to you.
Wow, this is crazy. She was clearly like almost scared of him, you know? And he's 13 years old.
What are you seeing?
Go away. So she's gonna go in? Where's the tea and the hot chocolate?
I am just here to get an understanding of your understanding.
And I understand that you need to have an understanding of my understanding.
See, he's like completely calmed down now.
Ask your questions. Oh, I'll be better now.
I'm better now that I let it out. Maybe
Okay,
he's just letting it out with Katie too.
Well, I suppose the other thing I think of in relation to the word masculinity would be how masculine men feel about women.
And even her now, she seems more like when she came in the first time, she was all smiley and like friendly to him. Now she seems nervous when she came back in. You know, her vibe is like very different.
I forgot your hot chocolate.
No, it's fine.
I'll get it.
No, just sit down, please. It's fine. I don't deserve it. I shouted.
I don't deserve it.
ask you questions about men, women, whatever.
I don't deserve it because I shouted. Now, like, he really goes, then, like, feels ashamed and bad and, like, knows he has done something stupid, and then he, like, beats himself up for it. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, he just gets angry with himself, but he's never hit her.
Does he speak
Great.
to other women?
What?
Is he friendly with other women?
What? No. He loves my mum.
No, I'm asking whether any of his friends are women.
No. His mates are his mates.
And they're men.
Is that wrong? What does that mean?
No, that's not wrong.
I thought we'd done talking about my dad.
Jamie, I'm just trying to understand.
I know, but none of this has nothing to do with him.
Well.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have any mates who are women?
No.
Yeah.
Like your dad, your mates are male. What do you think about women?
I like them.
But you're not, like you say, particularly friends with them.
Mm.
I'm not a twat, though.
Are you attracted to women?
Yeah, I'm not gay.
We've established you don't have a girlfriend,
Yeah?
but I don't think I asked before, would you like a girlfriend?
Yeah, who doesn't?
If you had a girlfriend, what would you do with her?
What does that mean?
Well, would you take her out? If you did, where would you take her?
Because this is the thing that this theory of like men not really liking women, most men or some of men, whatever it is, that men like what they get. They like the sex part. They like the fact that then to their mates they can be like, yeah, she's my girlfriend, or she's my wife, or she whatever, I'm with that one is mine. And then they get respect from their friends. But then when they think of like what they actually want to do for fun, who do they want to spend time with, who do they want to talk to about stuff, it's their male friends. Very often men, especially men who like most people would say are masculine men, are like, they're all like with their mates. When they are with their partner, they don't actually necessarily want to talk to them as much. They don't actually care about then the stuff that the women care about and would want to talk about and would want to do together and all this. Which is interesting that she's asking him about the dad. Does he have any friends that are female? And he's like, no, of course not. Like, he's like, he doesn't cheat on my mom. She's like, no, I didn't mean like friends, but like women that he's friendly with, that he would meet and be like, hey, what is up? What's going, like, how is life and whatever, like to some woman. Because with this theory, it's like he doesn't care. He cares about the sex part and that he can, you know, like, I have a wife. But then when he already has that, he can't, or he doesn't have any need to talk to any other women. You know, like this guy. And then Jamie being the same, he's like, I'm not gay. Like, I don't have friends that are girls, whatever. I'm like, in my opinion, it's more gay to just want to hang out with your boyfriends. But whatever. This is a controversial topic. But very interesting that she's talking to him about this. And his answers are very interesting.
What do you think is the normal amount someone your age would do sexually with a girl or boy?
I told you I'm not gay.
I wasn't suggesting that you were.
See, he's so concerned about that someone would think he's gay. Like, that's such a bad thing. And so concerned about what she thinks about him. It's so interesting.
Touching her bits.
Her chest?
Yeah.
Her backside?
Yeah.
Her vulva? Her vagina?
I don't
He's
know,
like,
maybe.
what's that?
Probably not.
Maybe.
He's
Are you sure
13.
you're allowed to ask these questions?
So, you think it's normal for a 13-year-old heterosexual boy to have engaged in touching of a girl's chest and her backside?
I've actually done all that. Kissing and touching.
Okay.
Okay.
I've had 2 girls show me the tits, chest,
It's okay, you don't have to use my language.
and I touched them, so...
So, I've touched boobs.
One of them touched my knob.
My knob!
Times.
Oh my god.
And I think she liked it,
And you liked it?
of course. Not really.
You didn't like it?
Oh, interesting. That then he like is not sure if he did like it. Maybe it's such a pressure. I'm thinking the pressure you get from outside as young people, young boys, probably even more, or I don't know, that like having sex is the thing. And then the more like, you know, you hear about this stuff on social media and everywhere that like if you can't get a woman that you're a loser, this incel stuff, all the 80-20 rule and everything they were talking about in the last episode, all of this is so important that you need to have a woman, you need to have sex, you need to be experienced, not even to like you need to have a girlfriend and then have sex with her so that your relationship evolves or anything like that. It's like you need to have sex so you can tell your friends that you've had sex. It's more like that, which is insane. And then you feel so pressured that like you do it, he goes to her even. I've done it. I've done some kissing and touching. And she's like, "Did you like it?" And he's like, "Yeah, because you're supposed to like it because it's the thing you're supposed to do." And then he's like, "No, actually, I didn't like," because there's just so much pressure you have to do it, so that everyone's like, "Oh, okay, huh," you know, and they don't even know what they're doing. They don't enjoy it. They don't get it. They're not ready for it. They're not doing it with a person who they would actually want to be doing, or like, you know, like there's, I feel all of this is such a in this show, like all this pressure coming from outside to kids, and then them not knowing what to do, or they think they know what to do, what they're supposed to do, and then they do it and they're like, like, is this what it is? Like, this is what we're all supposed to do and it feels like this? Well, you're 13. Or God knows how young he was when he was doing this.
That didn't happen.
You weren't touched on your trousers.
No. I wasn't.
Oh, it was a lie. Surprise!
Two girls go topless with you.
Nope.
No. I've seen photos though.
You seen porn photos?
Great.
You saw photos of two girls in your year topless.
Yeah.
Would they be happy you saw those photos?
Everyone else did.
Oh my god. I.
Was Katie one of those two girls?
What? How do you know that?
How did it feel to see
No,
that
no, no.
picture?
How'd you guess that?
I didn't guess it. I asked it, and now I'd like to know what it felt like to see her like that.
What, you're asking whether I got a harder?
I'm asking how it felt.
I liked it. I'd be allowed to talk like this.
How does it make you feel looking at naked pictures of people?
How do you think?
In particular, how does it make you feel looking at naked pictures of people you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Good.
Powerful? Do you feel like it gives you a power?
No.
Well, because it's like, does it make you feel powerful? Yes, because it's like, if it's like, well, everyone else saw this photo, so it's clearly not like Katie and some other girl were sending photos to him. Someone probably took photos of them or something and then just sent them to everyone. Or something like this. I don't know. He's telling stories even to her of like, I've seen two girls, like their boobs, and then they touched my knob, like he said. And then she's like, really? And he's like, no, that didn't really happen. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you telling the story and then backing out right away? And then being like, actually, I didn't see them live. I saw pictures. And oh, they were not pictures they sent to me personally. They were pictures that everyone else saw as well. But seeing them like that made me feel good. And then she's asking, did it make you feel powerful? This is excellent stuff. I mean, terrible, but so interesting.
She was quite, no offense, but flat, you know.
Right?
Well, everyone else said it. You saw it. That's not just me.
Oh my god.
It was just her. Top half. Not anything else.
Oh, well, then it's
Sent it to
fine.
Fidget and then he sent it on.
Oh,
Why did she send it to Fidget?
look at her
She fancied
face.
So she was trying to attract him.
I think he asked her. He's not gonna get any more pictures though, is he?
No, she's dead.
No, I didn't mean from her. I meant from other girls.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. This is so disturbing but interesting that this is what's going on in his head. You can see clearly from her face that she cannot believe what she's hearing. Or maybe not cannot believe what she's hearing, but is like very shocked.
The picture got passed around the school. Snapchat.
Imagine that for Katie.
It was just her.
She sent it to some boy and then he sends it to everyone.
No one will send him any of her pictures because he wasn't careful with the one he got.
Well,
The twat.
So you think he should have collected more pictures from more girls before he shared them with other boys?
Yeah, I don't know.
this is crazy.
Do you think girls are attracted to you?
No,
No.
of course not.
Why, of course not.
Because I'm ugly.
How does that make you feel?
Aren't you supposed to say I'm not ugly?
Again. Yeah, he's so, like, he feels so, like, little. He thinks so little of himself. I'm sure some of it has to do with the dad being ashamed of him, like this kind of stuff, wanting the dad to be proud of him, and then dad showing in different moments that he's not. Then it's the whole incel thing. He's 13 and he thinks that he's so ugly that girls, like, why would, of course they're not attracted to me because I'm ugly. And then her being like, how does that make you feel, or whatever, and he's like, again, aren't you supposed to say that I'm not ugly? Poor Jamie. I mean,
You thought I should have contradicted you when you said your dad was ashamed of you, and you think I should contradict you now when you tell me you think yourself ugly?
yes. Yes.
No.
I'm interested in the fact that you think you're ugly, Jamie.
Yeah.
I'm interested in it because what you think is more important to me than what is true, okay?
Yeah. Also, she's so good.
The other bloke is much more easy.
Okay.
Him checking whether I understand was much easier. Whether I understand what I did. No,
Fuck off! I ain't fucking saying that! You fucking putting words in my mouth! It's like a fucking trap in here!
Holy crap. Did he just say it?
him checking whether I understand was much easier. Whether I understand what I did. No,
Fuck off!
Yeah.
Fucking saying
Oh
that.
my
You
god.
fucking putting words in my mouth! It's like a fucking trap in here!
This is wild. He just said he did it. He just freaking confessed.
What was that? Hey? What the fuck was that? Signal away like a fucking queen, yeah?
Oh my god. Yep. Eye twitching.
I need you to sit down.
Oh my god! This is insane. And that we stay on her reaction. Wiping away tears. He is crazy. It's very clear that it is like, of course, coming from everywhere outside, making him the way he is now. All the influence from the, like, social media, people from school, his parents, everything. Of course, it's all molding him. But he is crazy. He's 13 and he's like standing over her like that, being like telling her off. You're waving at him like you're some fucking queen or something. her being like, I need you to sit down. He's still like kicking chairs and whatever. After he just confessed that he killed her. And what is this? Wow, okay. This is so intense. Imagine them filming this.
Are you going to sit down?
Yeah, now he's beating himself up because he literally just, like, gave himself in. And now he's gonna be all like, I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. Again.
If you want me to go, Jamie, I can go.
It can be up to you. This is craziness. The two of them. When you say that they were both nominated for Emmys for this show, yes, please. It makes perfect sense.
You were called names and you were physically abused.
No, I was just tripped up and spat on.
My
Just-
question, Jamie, is why do you have an Instagram account?
I need one.
Why?
Yeah.
To look over people's accounts.
Someone might like one of your photos. You might get into a conversation, make a new friend, meet a girl.
What? No. What do you want about?
It is a good question. If he's an unpopular kid in school, he has his couple unpopular friends, why does he then feel like he wants not only have an Instagram account, like if you just have an account but don't post, then you're literally there just looking at other people's stuff. But if he is posting stuff about himself and his friends or whatever, if you are unpopular, like what makes you want to do it? Of course it makes sense that everyone has it, but yeah, if you are like bullied already, you think you're ugly, you think girls are not attracted to you, you like no one in school likes you, you get spat on and whatever. What do you think will happen when you post? That the bullies will come and bully you there too? That the girls will be uninterested in you in there too? Or like, you know, it is a good question.
KT wrote this on your Facebook feed.
Facebook feed. Why does he have Facebook?
Instagram.
Okay.
Are you alright? You look a bit red. Did I scare you when I shouted?
She wrote this on your
I mean, I'm only 13. I don't think I look that scary.
But you are scary.
Could you tell me what these emojis
Oh,
are?
how embarrassing is that?
This is wild.
13-year-old.
Wow. What do these emojis mean, Jamie?
Oh, she needs to be so tough to just listen to him say that. This 13-year-old who clearly has a lot of problems, like all of us, who has killed a girl just because she was commenting on stuff on his Instagram and he couldn't get her as a girlfriend, I guess. You know, he's seen pictures of her and stuff and he liked it, but then she's bullying him online and then he goes kills her. And now he's all like, what, you're scared of me? I'm only 13 and da 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 da. I would be scared of you.
Wow.
Look at him.
What do these emojis mean, Jamie?
And she just needs to be like, don't give in at all. Just stick to the
What do
questions.
the kidney... You must have found that quite cruel.
I mean, it is cruel.
I suppose.
Did she do this to anyone else?
No.
Why did she do it to you?
Hmm.
Well, I'm the ugliest, I suppose, so...
What are you talking about? He's so cute.
I didn't kill her. She was a bitch. Even you can see that. I should have killed her, but I didn't. I just... all I did... All I did was... Look at you. All hopeful, like I'm gonna say something important. All I did...
Oh my
I
god.
did ask her out after the photo. I just thought she might be weak. All that. I just thought she might be weak, so... everyone was calling her slag, you know, or flat or whatever. So I thought when she was like that weak, she might, she might like me.
Oh my god.
It's clever, don't you think?
To ask her out when everyone else didn't like her.
Well, I went round and said I was sorry and everything. That fidget was a wanker. And I said I took her to the fair she liked.
Her weakness made her more gettable.
Yeah,
Was your theory?
yeah. Because you couldn't get anyone else. Oh my god.
I thought you said you didn't like her.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
She's flat, that's fact, but I didn't mind that. That's okay.
I'll take anyone.
Tracksuit I can find and I don't even know why I'm telling you all this, but I just said, you want to come to the fair?
And what did she say?
She said no.
She just laughed and said, oh, I'm not that desperate.
Ah.
And the emoji messages came after that.
Yeah,
Oh.
She was, let's say, attacking you for presuming you could ask her out.
your words.
You think they're unfair?
You think she's a bitch, right?
Right? What do you
know
think?
You think she's a bullying bitch.
Crazy. Wait, oh. Someone's at the door. Just a second. The package came, guys. Alright. Very exciting stuff. I mean, not for you, but for me. I don't know, was I mid-sentence or something? I have no idea, and there's no way to check back. He's so like, yeah, like, she's a bullying bitch. You think she's a bitch too, right? Again, asking what she thinks. Again, caring about what she thinks.
You see, that night, I didn't touch her. I could have touched her, but I didn't. I had a knife. She was scared, but I didn't do that. I could have touched any part of her body I wanted to. I really wanted to, but I didn't. Most boys would have touched her. So that makes me better. Don't you think?
Oh my god. And now he eats the fucking sandwich. I could have touched her. I could have touched any part of her body, but I didn't. So that makes me better. Most boys would have touched her. This is insane. Like, imagine what kind of grown-up he's gonna be when he's like this when he's 13. And it's like, he's definitely not alone when it comes to like this kind of thinking in young boys, I guess. Why are you like, I had a knife, I just wanted to scare her, and then there's video of him doing it and she's dead. Like, why does he think that that doesn't add up? Or I guess he already confessed. Does he think that now, you know, there's nothing to lose anymore? I really don't understand the sandwich. And now he's fine with the pickle? I thought he hated pickle.
I didn't mean any of that. I'm just tired. I'm talking too much.
Oh, come on.
I'm just...
When you're tired, you actually say what you mean.
I didn't mean to be mean about her.
Jamie,
She just didn't like me.
Listen, do you understand?
She just didn't like me.
Yeah, I'm not done.
So I can be mean and I can kill her.
Do you understand that murder is a crime?
Yeah.
This show is
Jamie, this is our last session.
shocking.
What? But what I
Oh.
would encourage you to
Why?
do, whatever happens next, is take advantage of any mental health services that are
No,
offered to you.
why?
I think you'll benefit from
No,
thinking
no,
more
I
about
won't.
it. Well, that's just what I think.
And then you come back. You see me?
Unfortunately, I'm needed elsewhere.
Like how he
It's just like fucking done, is it?
I hope
he's panicking when she's like, this is the last time we'll ever see each other.
Wait, it's just like fucking done, is it?
I hope
All
you
of
take
it.
what I said seriously. Thanks for your time. I'll ask Frank to come back in now.
Frank's my time.
Frank, and honesty, I'm grateful.
Yeah, she's like, I just want to get out of here because this place and this kid is freaking me out. I would be the same. And he is freaking out because he's like, she was the one person who I liked who came and talked to me and seemed like she got me. We would joke about things and all of this stuff that happened in the beginning when she came in, and they're like all smiley and everything is fine. I wonder if all the sessions so far, if this is the 5th session they're doing, I wonder if the sessions before escalated at all, or were they all just happy clappy, or was he just kept like going like this, like he's been doing in this session, that he's been like throwing stuff and getting mad and yelling and then sitting down and being like, I'm sorry and whatever. Because then if that happens, how do you come back to the next session and you're just like, yeah, everything is fine again, here's your hot chocolate. And now he's panicking about the fact that she is leaving and she will never come and see him again. It's a pretty woman who like has been here sitting down and talking with him.
So it doesn't seem like a proper goodbye. It doesn't seem like one.
Okay, that's enough. Come on.
No, we haven't finished.
We have, thank you.
No. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Do you like me?
Oh my god. Yeah, he's so desperate for her to say yes. Please don't say yes.
I was here as a professional, Jamie.
Don't you think like that then?
My job was to assess
Because I like you.
as a professional.
Not like that, not fancying you. Just as a person. Don't you even like me a bit?
Oh,
What did you
not
think
even
about
a
it?
little bit.
Decide, come on.
Was really useful.
Don't you go fucking tell anyone I did it.
Hey, come
Don't
on.
you dare.
Whoa, come on.
Don't you go fucking get the fuck off me. Don't you dare.
Hey.
Don't you even like me a bit.
Jamie, come on, man, please. Okay? Jamie.
What did you think about me then?
Okay.
Tell my dad I'm alright. Tell my dad.
Tell my dad I'm alright. Yes. Holy shit. Oh, she's fantastic. Yeah, imagine sitting in that room with that kid for that long and him acting like that. With the freaking sandwich. Yeah. Oof. Whoa, she can't even touch it. The light is beautiful right now in this room. After the rain, maybe. She can't even touch the sandwich. He had one bite of it. She just leaves it there. Yeah. Wow. She is, she's fantastic, Erin. As an actor, that was such, oh, I can't believe we were in that one room the whole time after all the madness from episode 2. I was like ready, like, where are we going next? Is it getting bigger? You know, what more can they do? And then they bring it all the way down to just 2 people. I mean, there was like the guards that we saw like a little bit, but mainly focused in these 2 actors. And just camera going around the room, focusing on like both of them or one of them at a time or whatever. So simple. It was like all on the actors. And they like they killed that. Sorry, no pun intended. They were amazing. He is so believable, both as the me feeling sorry, oh, poor Jamie, you know, a cute little kid. And then also having this side of just so much anger and so much hurt, because it does hurt when you're bullied like that in school, for example, by other guys or girls. Of course, that's like terrible. And then that he is so like violent, naturally very like aggressive, because he's 13, and then even here with her in this room, he was quite aggressive at times when he like gets up, smashes the hot chocolate, like throws the chair, like this kind of stuff, gets in her face, and then like laughs at her, being like, oh, you got scared of a 13-year-old. Well, you're scary. But such an interesting character, and so interesting to hear this conversation. I wish that we would have stayed in every question for like another half an hour, you know, because I would want to hear more about what he actually thinks. Like she was trying to understand, he's understanding. I'm sure she got enough. She got what she needed. But I would have wanted to hear him, like, I could have watched that for, like, another 2 hours. Him talking about stuff that he thinks about. Like, revealing himself without even wanting to. Or mainly without wanting to. He literally confessed to doing it. And then he's talking about Katie in the way that he did. About, like, I could have touched her, and then I've seen photos of her, and, like, all this kind of stuff. I went to her because I thought she was vulnerable, because no one else liked her because her boobs are small. So then I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask her to go to the fair. So smooth. Like, what? It's just so wild that he thinks like that, you know? But what a fantastic episode. This show is amazing. Very eye-opening. Especially for someone who isn't really in contact with like boys this age, or like, you know, I don't know what like goes on in their head, and it's very hard for me to understand it. Then when stuff like this would happen, like for example, he has killed her, I like, for me, I'm like, why? How? What? You know? It's very interesting to watch this and like try to understand him and guys like him and people like him more. Because again, I'm not like, he's a terrible person, because that's the way he is. It's like the society and the people around him and around us make us the way we are. So it's not really anyone's fault that he is the way he is. And he thinks this way, and he, you know, it's kind of like all the people in his life, all the people he watches on social media, or the people that he spends any time with or have any influence in his life, it's like those are the people who make him the way he is. And now what is going to be the episode 4? The last one. If I had to predict like what I think, like I've said maybe many times already, that maybe it is him in the court, that we're seeing him and like then witnesses talk about the case, and maybe Katie's family, or like this kind of stuff, maybe. Like that's where my mind would go next. It was wild that this was 7 months after, so he's been 7 months in this place. Or wherever, not at home. That we went from day 1, day 3 to 7 months. Like, where is the next one? It could be anything. It could be like 10 years with all new actors and everything. But yeah, we'll see. A great show. Please let me know things that I didn't really understand, or things that I didn't pay attention to. I feel like I want to watch the episode again. I mean, I will watch it now kind of many times when I'm editing these videos, but yeah, I feel like when it's such an intense like battle of two actors almost, I'm sure like every second something is happening, you know? And you can't, like, the first time you watch it, or even the 10th time you watch it, you can't really get all of them. So, can't wait to watch it again. You should watch it again, too. From Netflix. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you want to see the uncut version, the whole episode, it's on my Patreon. the link will be down below here. And then if you want to see like highlights from the reactions, and then I do other stuff on TikTok as well, talk about movies and shows and theater and all kinds of like entertainment, pop culture things. So you can come and follow me on TikTok as well. Thanks for watching with me. I can't wait to watch the last episode. This show has been fantastic. Alright, see you guys then. Bye.